What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and today we're going to be doing a reaction on Wine Glass. All right, it's been a little while since I did a reaction video on Wine Glass. Let's see what she's talking about. Okay, this video is titled "Living with ADHD as a Family: Day in the Life of a Super Busy Mom." Okay, and then it said, I think the thumbnail said something about being embarrassed about having ADHD. So I'm assuming this is going to be one of those videos where she is going on and on and on about her mental health. So let's hear and see what she has to say. Before we get into this reaction, you guys, I'm going to ask you to hit that thumbs up button, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, let's get into it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Wine Glass and Chill. So y'all, I want to just get on here and just give y'all a little update, a little mommy motivation, and just give y'all some updates of what's going on with us and stuff like that. Because I feel like I be doing a lot of talking, but I don't be really telling y'all exactly like what's been going on or anything like that. Um, so I just came from my psychiatrist appointment because you remember I told y'all, um, like videos ago on my sit down vlogs that, and she did the lowest dose first, and then she upped like the lowest dose. So I'm taking my Benefaxaline at night, and I'm taking my Buspirone at night. I take my anitriptyline at night too. So my Buspirone is for like my anxiety.
So Wine Glass is on 3 different medications, like just for her mental stability. That is a lot. I thought she was only taking medication for her ADHD. I didn't know it was every like 3 different medication. Like, what is going on?
To help me sleep. And then my anitriptyline is for my headaches, and my Benefaxaline is for my depression that I have. And so in the morning, I take my 40 milligrams of Vyvanse in the morning, and then I take my 10 milligrams of Vyvanse at 12, just so the Vyvanse can work all day. So and that's what I've been taking. And I told my therapist, like, I've been doing pretty good. I'm just trying to get myself back on a routine. It was hard to get on a routine, y'all, because I had
It kills me when Wine Glass says she's trying to get back on a routine. When was this lady ever on a goddamn routine? The routine is just not routine, and she's not able to do the fucking routine. Like, it just is not working. Why is constantly trying to get back on a routine? Like, what is it? What is it? Like, I don't understand. How hard is it, Wine Glass? Just do what you need to do throughout the day.
her like, as far as when I wake up, if I don't take my ADHD pill right away, I always get these negative thoughts like, oh, I can't do nothing. I'm not gonna be able to finish it. I need to go to sleep. I need to do this. I'm never gonna do this. Like, that's just my inner thought in my head. But now I'm starting to realize that is my ADHD brain telling me I can't accomplish something. So I was telling her like, I'm gonna have to just put like my morning ADHD pills in the bathroom when I go to the bathroom, because I go to the bathroom every morning. As soon as I
I
wake
would
up,
hate to
I
be Wine
go
Glass's
in the bathroom.
therapist. What the hell do you got to put all your medicines in the bathroom? Like, either way, you got to take it in the morning. Whether you put it in the bathroom or you put it on your nightstand or you put it like whether you have it in the kitchen, you get up, you go take your medication in the morning. I don't understand why it you want it to be in the bathroom so you could just take it directly in the morning, like Wine Glass. So immediately, as soon as you open your eyes, you are immediately faced with thoughts of feeling like you just can't get through the day every morning. I just don't. I mean, okay.
Bathroom. Yeah. So she was just like, yes, it's a good plan. And I was telling her, like, for order for me to be 100% productive and getting the things I want to get done in my life, especially with YouTube, is that I have to literally put myself on a schedule. I have to really start to really get down on myself and putting myself on a schedule. And I know a lot of people's like, we've been hearing you say this for years, ain't nothing changed. But you got to remember that I do have ADHD.
Okay, so that's exactly what I'm thinking. Every fucking time I watch one of Wine Glass's videos, it's always about how she needs to get on a schedule. Girl, it's just like if the schedule has not been working all these years, then just forget about the fucking schedule and just do what you have to do when you feel like you could do it and try to be as productive as possible. I don't think that there's ever going to be a time where you can have a set allotted time for washing clothes or doing certain things throughout the day because things happen. So, no, maybe you're not going to have everything on a timed schedule, but you know what you need to get done throughout the day, Wine Glass, so just do it. She kills me with this schedule shit. Like, I don't understand.
If I'm not treating my ADHD, it would never be possible to be on a schedule. So you got to give yourself grace, especially if you got ADHD. So
So,
my ADHD,
so she said if she's not treating her ADHD, it'll never be possible to be on a schedule. Well, Wineglass has been treating her fucking ADHD since she had ADHD, and there's never been a schedule. Since I've been watching her, there's never been a schedule. So it's just not going to happen. Like at this point, it's just not.
ADHD works is when I wake up and I don't take my pill right away, my brain starts to tell me like, oh, you don't have you will never accomplish this. It's too much work. It's telling me everything negative and possible. So I can't do nothing but lay down, right? And then once I don't do a task, which it inflicts with cleaning, a lot of people be like, "Oh, it don't. You're lying." You know, you my friend has depression. She keeps her house clean. That has nothing to do with me. I have depression. I have anxiety. I have.
Wineglass,
And
you
you
have a
have
lot of excuses. That's what you have. Either way, you don't. It's no reason to not get certain things done. You didn't. You quit your job so that you would have the ability to focus on your YouTube channel solely, and you wanted to have a schedule again so you can get more things done around the house. And Wineglass has not been working at all, so YouTube is what she's doing basically primarily. So what's the excuse? In order to make content, you have to do things around the house or outside of the house. Your ADHD, you know what you need to get done regardless. Just take your damn medicine and get it done. I don't understand what's all the talk about. Like, this is just how it works for her. We understand that you have ADHD, anxiety, and depression. However, Wineglass, life still goes on. So if you're sitting there making excuses for yourself, then how do you think you could possibly motivate anybody else if you're never ever accomplishing and getting certain things done your damn self? If you can't even put yourself on the schedule, how can you manage to motivate the people that watch you to be on a schedule? If you can't keep your mental health right, then how could you motivate others to get theirs together? If you can't continue to run your business even when you feel down, how can you motivate other mothers to continue to persevere and push through to reach their goals if you can't do the same? Like at this Wine Glass, just stop talking about it and be about it. God damn. Oh,
have
man.
ADHD, um, dealing with ADHD, it causes depression and anxiety, right? So when you play on the negative thoughts that your ADHD brain gives you lay down, you go to sleep, and don't be motivated, right? Then you go into a depression once you start seeing your house not being clean because you fell into that thought, like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here, I'm not gonna do nothing, I don't feel like it today. And then once you don't accomplish something, your
So
brain
that's the
starts.
thing, wine glass. Fight the thoughts. Even if you do it, even if you don't feel like it, that's the only way things are going to get done. If you feel in your mind as soon as you wake up, I don't feel like doing this. I can't get this done today. Just do it anyway. Once you get started, you'll be getting the ball rolling. Take your medicine, start doing whatever it is you need to do. Anyway, you have to fight through the things, the thoughts that you're having. Obviously, otherwise things are never going to get done. There's never going to be a schedule, and you're not going to be able to accomplish all the things. And then you're going to be depressed because you let your ADHD get the best of you. That's what's going on. So you have to fight through it. Obviously.
Brain starts to go into a depression mode, and then your anxiety come up, and then you shut down. That's exactly what I do. I shut down, and I start to block everything that's getting on my nerves, that's stressing me out, that's causing me problem. I start to block everything because that's just how I feel. I feel like something is making me feel stress. Hold my phone. I don't think my phone getting too hot. But yeah, I had that appointment. So I told her, I said, I'm going to start putting my pills in the bathroom. And for me to be more productive on my YouTube channel, on building my brand and my business, I have to stay on a strict schedule. So that is my goal for that. And so,
Oh my
um,
gosh. Okay, so listen, you guys. Let's see if Wine Glass keeping her pills in the bathroom. Let's see if that helps everything. Let's see if the schedule, if she's able to maintain her schedule because the pills are in the bathroom.
them too. They get up in the morning, they do their morning routine and stuff like that. But I have to really be strict on them about putting things away. So the thing about having ADHD, when I'm have ADHD and I got those negative thoughts in my brain, you got to remember that my kids is going through the same thing. They're going through the depression, they're going through the anxiety when they can't accomplish something, especially at school. So sometimes I don't like them to read at home because it is a lot of work for us. Us as a family that has ADHD and depression and anxiety, whatever, all that stuff tends to run together. It's harder for us to concentrate. So when it depends on if they medicine is working. My
So
husband
she
arguing
said,
with
is it
us
too much? Is
about
it
the
because you don't
part
have the
that his
patience? It's because your ADHD brain is not going to allow you to be able to sit there and listen to your children read. Why can't they read at home? That was weird. And now she want to change RJ
getting a
dosage
little off again. So I
too.
might have to get him some melatonin so he can be function wise, because he'll be up in the middle of the night trying to play the game, and I think it's just his internal clock trying to, just trying to, I don't know, it's all messed up. But yeah, ADHD is nothing to play with. Like it is natural. You can have natural remedies to it, or you can take medicine. So I decide for my kids in natural
Wine Glass
method
never even tried the
because
damn
they
natural
even
method
got
to know.
diagnosed.
Wine Glass just wants everybody to be. That is so agitating to me. Her kids do not appear to be like she make it seem like she just has a fucking I don't know like what's the term? What can I use? She just has a crazy house or something. Like the kids are just off the walls. Everybody is spinning in circles. ADHD through the roof. Like everything's just so out of whack. I mean, maybe that's how it is in her brain, but her kids don't appear to need to be heavily medicated. So that just annoys me. So now what? She's going to try to switch up their medicine or add some more medication to it. Oh, I cannot.
Is it was nothing gonna be natural body. Like they can't have a natural method. They have to have take stimulants. Like now once they get grown, it's up to them if they want to take stimulants. But my kids already see the
Well, by the
difference.
time they get grown, they already going to be hooked on the stimulants. So they're not even going to be able to get into trying a natural method because you didn't at least try to get them there first. Like, so what? They're going to be having withdrawal symptoms or something by the time they get it, if they ever did want to stop and change to a natural method.
Time like when they don't take their medicine, they can't control their body or their mind. So just imagine going through that as an adult when you can't control your body or your mind. It's scary. So my kids been going through that. But yeah, as far as me being organized, I feel like me now mentally versus me before years ago. I think I started doing my YouTube channel. How old is Esme? He's two, like 3 years ago. I've been doing my YouTube channel, doing my day in the life YouTube channels. And I feel like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, really, I was in a different disorganization than what I am now.
Okay.
So when you see my house, you be like, oh my God, it's so bad. No, it's not. Actually, I feel like I'm doing a damn good job on keeping it up to par in a best manner
Well,
I can
that says
say
a
that.
lot.
I feel like
I mean, how bad was it
this
before? I
house
wasn't
that I
watching
have
Wine
is
Glass years
way
ago,
more
so I have
cleaner
no
than how
idea.
we
But if you guys know,
so
was it
that's
really that bad back then? Like, I don't understand. But now, I don't really think, I mean, besides the fact that they don't be liking to wipe the damn table off or keep the floor clean and stuff like that, or the dishes, you know what? So sometimes Wine Glass House do be a little out of hand. I can't even, I don't know. But to say that it was worse than that is, I don't know. How bad was it? Goddamn.
like give myself grace. Like it's a learning curve. Like I never thought like when I go on to living on my own that some stuff I have to really figure out on my own, like how to be organized. Like do you know that it's a lot of people out here that not know how to be organized? Like don't even know how to question mark on a
You're going to have to figure out things like how to be organized. Of course, that's what you're going to have to do. Who else is going to organize your home for you? You're living out on your own. I think Wineglass just be having a million things going through her mind at once, so she's not thinking, articulating things properly. Because, girl, if you're living on your own, who else is going to be the one to organize your house? Obviously, it's only you that could do that.
on the clothes. The clothes would be all over the room, and I have a question mark like, how can I really organize this? So this won't so this won't affect this one area. And I'd be like, that's just too hard to think about. And I shut off, right? Because it's causing me depression. I'm already looking at it. And I'm like, that's just too much to think about. And that's me all the time. So I'd be like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave it, and then I don't know how to organize it. Like I remember one time, like 2 years ago, I wasn't even hanging nothing up. I was just putting everything in drawers, and I'm like, I ain't gonna hang nothing up. But then every morning, I was disorganized. I was trying to find stuff, and then now I'm laying out clothes every night. Well, I need to get that in the nip, that in the bud a little bit because we've been falling off a little bit of that, but I have all the clothes. Like usually I have everybody clothes, underwear, socks, and everything out. So everybody could be ready
I
and
just feel like, what are we even
organized.
talking about at this point? Okay,
Me
wine glass,
hanging
you
the
fold your clothes, you hang them
clothes,
up.
my
That's
kids,
good. That's keeping you organized. Why is this like what she's going on and on and on about it? I'm confused. Oh God.
and I'm going to start doing that with me and bed clothes once we get some new clothes. Cause y'all, we ain't got no clothes like that. Like honestly, when I tell y'all that we don't play about our kids, we honestly do everything. Like I threw some pairs of shoes away. I think I brought some shoes a year ago. I don't buy myself a lot of stuff. I don't do stuff for myself. They don't even do stuff for themselves. He paying bills or whatever. And just
Because he paying bills. Here she goes. She keep throwing stupid shit like that out there, and then that's going to make the people want to say something about it. Wine glass. If the motherfucking rent is $2,000 and your base check that he gets is about $1,600 to $700 monthly, he cannot be paying any extreme bills. Is he paying? He's not paying all the utility bills. Every time there's an issue financially, it seems that you are the only one that's going through the struggle. You are extremely stressed out about it. It does not appear that that man is over there helping very much. So just go ahead and stop with the facade that you're trying to put up, and make everybody believe that the man is doing what men do. He's not. Okay? He's not.
just trying to figure out how to keep everything organized. Just all of that. And so that's like that, right? So ADHD, because you have ADHD, anything, a learning disability,
Dyslexia.
dyslexia, I think that's what it's called. Anything, autism does slow. They are the smartest people on earth. And don't ever let nobody tell y'all y'all not smart, y'all not, whatever. They are the smartest. Like my brother, he's autistic. And he like he can know from all the way till he was 3 years old until now. He be like, hey, you remember this happened in
Okay.
1990? I was there, I was at the park. Like he remembers his, like he remembers
All right, wine glass. I'm
every
gonna have to
date
speed it
from years ago.
up
So
because I don't know what's going on. She's talking about the brother with the autism and are like that. They're actually very smart now. Wine glass has ADHD organized and dysregulated. So yeah, that's that. Let me just speed it up a tad bit because I like what else does she have to talk about outside of the ADHD and the mental health issues? Gosh.
I love that. I love that. I came up with that. I love that. Let wine glass get you motivated to get shit done. Okay? Because it be hard. And even
Let me tell you something. She keep talking about getting people motivated. I'm gonna be honest. At this point, after watching this video, I feel fucking drained. How is it motivating for you to tell everybody about all your mental struggles and how you feel so unmotivated because of your ADHD? It's not motivating at all. It's not.
person, because I overthink. That's my ADHD, but I overthink anyway. So that's me just being my own ADHD self. But a lot of people overthink. A lot of people go through
Oh my gosh, with this
depression. A lot of
ADHD,
people
ADHD,
got ADHD.
ADHD.
A lot of people got
Damn.
anxiety. A lot of people got a lot of this. But when you got kids and you got a family, it gets worse. And then we feel like we cannot relate to nobody else. You know what I mean? So I just want y'all to feel like y'all can relate to me far as having ADHD and stuff and going through depression, because sometimes I will go through my depression, get out of it, and go right back to it. And that's just part of life. And sometimes I be embarrassed to show it again. Like, dang, I just told them I'm never going back. I can never say I can never go back because life happens and it is what it is at the end of the day. I can't promise y'all that my house is going to be spotless
Have issues with your ADHD or depression ever again. The point is that once you, as far as depression or with your ADHD, you're supposed to push through Wild Glass. That's how you motivate the people. You know what's motivating? You know what would be motivating? If we see that even though you got all these things going on, you're still pushing through and you're still doing all the things that you said you was going to do. You're not allowing it to hold you back. That's motivating. You constantly restarting and talking about having a schedule but never getting on the schedule and constantly getting on here being depressed about this, that, and the third is not motivating. It's tiresome. And so although there are some people out there that can relate to, all the diagnoses that she has, it's draining. People have their own issues. They don't want to keep hearing about somebody else's.
all the time. But it's damn sure going to be a lot better than 2 years ago. And that right there means that you accomplished a lot. Okay. Even with me and just being productive on YouTube, I can't promise y'all that I'm going to get a vlog out every day. But I am going to promise y'all that I'm not going to stop and I'm going to always show up. So it's a goal. And as long as you better than what you were 2 years ago or a month ago, that's all that really matter. I feel like a lot of people judge people because they want to see how you react to it, especially on the YouTube streets. They say all types of stuff and they want you to react to it. And I just be looking at them like it's pathetic, it's childish. And I just be like, I'm never going to react to it because I got so much other things to worry about in my house than worry about what other people think. Along as I'm better than what you were,
Okay, Wine
that's
Glass.
the only thing that matters. I take this job very seriously. I take my
Best is going on with you mentally, making moves and creating the life that you want. But this shit right here is not motivating. I'm just being honest. That's my opinion. I hope that Wine Glass, it seems like she had a very productive therapy session with the psychiatrist and everything like that. She appears to be very uplifted and motivated right now. But this constant, ongoing, oh my gosh, that should have made me tired. This constant ongoing talk about the ADHD, this ADHD, that with the kids and everything, and her constantly saying, "Oh, that's my ADHD," blaming ADHD on everything. It's just fucking irritating. To be honest, like, okay, girl, we get it. We understand that you have ADHD. We get it. We get it.
A lot on my mental, honestly. Like especially if I'm addressing a lot of negativity, I miss my mission of what I should give to y'all, what I'm supposed to give to y'all, because what YouTube really is a platform to teach you that
Oh
somebody
gosh.
value
Okay.
what you
All right. We listen, y'all. We done damn near got to the end. We are actually at the end. So I'm done with that. Now I just wanted to check to see if she had any comments. She just put this video up an hour ago. So it probably isn't any comments. All right. So there's that, you guys. Let me know what you think about this video down below. I just wanted to touch base and see what Wine Glass is up to. All right. I did see she's talking about doing bulk sale on her t-shirts. So that's good. She's about to get back into selling her t-shirts so that none of the merchandise she purchased goes to waste. Hopefully she's able to get a bunch of sales with that. Hopefully she doesn't let her ADHD breed. I said ADHD breed. That's how you know I'm tired. Hopefully she doesn't let her ADHD brain interfere with her t-shirt business. All right, her empowerment t-shirt business. Um, so yeah, you guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Before you go, please don't forget to thumbs up the video and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I will see you all later. Bye bye.